Whoa, zombie alert! Let's check it out. Here they come. Come on in here, zombies. Zombies. Later to your face. More zombies. Come on up in here. Come on in here to the kill box. Bring it. Oh, yeah. Chopping them up. Come on, Screamer. Come on into the box. Scream all you want. It's not going to save you. Come on up. Got chopped up. Who else wants to get chopped up? This guy wants to get chopped up. He got chopped up. Ah, somebody made it out of there. At least he thought he did. At least he thought he did. Now this is the automated mega kill box. Now it is actually multi-leveled. It is incredible, huge upgrade versus the one we had before. And I'm going to give you guys a tour of it right now. Let's do. First, behold the mighty Mega Sky Garden. That's right, we're doing lots of mega building up in here. We have built an absolute massive garden. Look at the size of this sucker. It's a thing of beauty. Now the kill box over here normally is one level, and we use 50 rounds to make it work. When we just use it, we use just the kill box itself, usually put spikes around it. So then, of course, they came out with blade traps, so we started putting blade traps around it, and we would just have it one level, and then everybody would stand on the top. But I added a ramp to it last time. Thanks for all the hosts, everybody. I added a ramp to it so people can ramp up. The zombies will go up the ramp and then fall in there, which will keep them from just walking up and hitting the blade traps, which is what I've been seeing them do lately, is they'll walk up and just, boom, hit the blade trap, and then, of course, they'll destroy your blade traps if they don't turn on, or they'll be too far away for them to turn on. So you can see I had that ramp. Well, when I added the ramp, then I also made it where the kill box could not see the cops if you're in the kill box itself. So then I had to add a second level. And we experimented around with this, how to run the things down, and that came out amazing. That came out amazing, by the way. We used some murder holes there, so you can actually still shoot down here and repair from up above. We did some fancy-smancy design over here on the edge. So you can stand here and duck behind this wall if cops are shooting at you. So that'll kind of go out on the side. We're going to go through and kind of finish that out a bit there as well. Let's go and repair this. I see that needs to be repaired. So my peeps don't fall through. Though it is kind of nice to be able to jump down through there as well. Now we need to kind of steal this in. But this is the top level. This is the sniper level. Now we're actually going to build a base above this level. Which will be our main command center. We'll probably work on that tonight. And then this part here is kind of the second level of the kill box, so you can kind of snipe over the edge. So if stuff is coming in, also makes it super easy because you can snipe straight down, hit him in the head from within the kill box. Of course, this way birds aren't going to attack you and get you in there because it's got a ceiling there. Now, also I'm using, if you notice, I'm using concrete plates instead of squares. So if you use squares, then the roof would be way down here where I'm at. Where if you're using plates, you actually can use that empty area, and it doesn't feel like you're so enclosed in there. Like that. And of course, the bottom level of the kill box is so you can go in and say, woohoo, free loot, and just kind of pick up all that loot if you wanted to. Right? As well as you can shoot anybody who happens to make it past there, right up into where the kill box is, which is awesome also. Now I'm kind of thinking of adding trying out the side braces, but we'll see that later. Now I've added a central elevator as well, which goes down into our garage, which is currently our production area. This whole production area, I'm hoping to move this entire thing tonight out of here, and this will just become a garage and where people can build themselves a little house or whatever they want to do. Whatever they want to do. Like so. So that is the automated mega kill box. Now, why do I call it the automated mega kill box? Now, this is dangerous. Woohoo! Where you at? Where you at, girl? Come on. What you got? Bring it. And now watch this as I trick this feral into falling in there. Come on, feral. The hardest mob in the game right there, by the way. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He dead. What you got? Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. What do I got I can throw away? Glass jars. Scrap that. Alright. Want that rocket launcher. Use that sucker on Horde Night. Come on, Big Mama. And that's why the ramp is so awesome. Because once they're in there, that's it. They're in there. Compound bow parts. See what you got. Some water? Right? Give it to me. I'll take it. So there we go. So that's why the ramp is there, to basically make them fall in there, and then they're stuck in there. They can't get back out. Now, one of the things we need to do, of course, is we need to upgrade all of these poles. But I would love to fix the end of this, even though I have totally finished it. I would have loved to put a kind of a murder hole right there, or an arrow slit right there in between those. But we've already upgraded them. We'll probably do it in a future playthrough. For now, let's just go ahead and get these upgrading as well. And when you first put down these ones, they start at 3,000. Well, they're 1,500 right now when they're wet. They'll dry to 3,000, and then from there, they will dry again to 6,000. And then I can go through oh, I just saw somebody. Who is that? Gwen Eternal. Quite an Eternal out there having some fun. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade the base. Fail. Whoa, hello. Miss me, miss me. Here we go. Ammo. All right, keep going. Focus, Kismet. Focus. Focus on getting this stuff done. All right. Now we're waiting for a lot of this stuff to dry so we could upgrade it to steel. Like these up here. All of these edges, I need those all to dry out. So I can go ahead and upgrade those all to steel. That'll be with 10,000 damage they can take once they're at steel level. And then that's it. This base is the stuff. Again, I really like these kind of murder holes because you can stand down in there and repair the blade traps and also annihilate mobs from up there. You can shoot cops from in that kind of like little gargoyle perch, which is pretty cool. These blade traps need some help. Look like they've been thoroughly used. I'll run around and double check them, like so. Yeah. Have some water, eat some food. Rinse and repeat. I'm busy. I'm busy upgrading my stuff. Alright. Again, we'll look around. Let's upgrade this top edge. There we go. Over here. Now, this whole entire base will eventually be steel. But, oh, I was also upgrading the blade, or repairing the blade traps. Yeah, you're real scary. I'm super scared. Can't you see me? Can't you see I'm super scared? Oh, that one needed a lot of work. That one needed a lot of work there. Now, the whole thing is don't fall in there. Because if you fall in there, and then a mob shows up, it automatically turns itself on, and you can get killed in there. So don't fall in there. Don't fall in there is the rule. Alright, how's our other support poles? Let's get those upgraded. Oh, I forgot to look and see when Horde Night was. Let's look and see when Horde Night is. Good morning, Jazz Sands. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. By the way, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. It is very easy to find. It happens to be right here. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. I'll know you're talking directly to me. And then I will be happy to respond. I love to chat with people. I love to chat. So feel free to ask me questions or say hi or whatever you want to do over there. Just be nice and respectful, though. Be respectful or my mods will be all over you. All right. Get all that upgraded. Now, I raise these up even higher so they can see over the top of the kill box as well. And I'm upgrading those again to get those to 6,000 stone. I really like the look of those arrow slits while they're as steel. That looks great. Okay. And also what we did is we reconnected the garden with our base, and we ran it right off one of those, which is super cool. And then we're going to just kind of work on a bunch of steel today, and we're going to work on building the base up above. It's going to be a huge command center for our whole entire base, which means it's basically going to be where we do our forges and all that kind of stuff. So what we need is we need a center support. So we're going to go ahead and start with our center support. And again, we're going to try to figure out, that was fail, figure out how high. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, yep, come on in. What else you got? Oh, some ferals coming in. Go for it. So highly effective. Super effective. All right. I don't even need to worry about it. I don't even need to worry about it. I can run the forges all day long. Don't need to worry about it. Just come and repair the blade traps from time to time. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that going. So maybe a 5th one. Now sometimes the crawlers don't want to die. So we got to help them along a little bit. Got to shoot him in the head. Oh, look how his neck's real long. So you try to shoot him a little bit, and then they'll get hit by the blade traps and eventually die, which is awesome. All right, so we're going to make this 5 up. And then we're going to go ahead. Do we got any more of our platforms? No. All right. Let's go down into the base here. And let's go ahead and offload some of this stuff so we can get work in here. That's a bummer that metal pipe didn't work. Now let's put all that stuff back in building materials. Building supplies. And again, we're going to try very, very hard today to get all of this stuff moved. I hope I left all the mechanical parts on myself again. Bad Kismet. Bad, bad, bad. I'm so bad. Gotta remember to put that stuff back. Gotta remember to put it back. There we go. Another host. Thank you, Dabbers McGee, for the host. Let me see if I missed any hosts here. I bet I did. I bet I did. We had Kick PC, Princess Pebbles, Lord Winter, Gamer Dude, Gregory Army with the Make It Rain, and Gamers Dude with the Make It Rain earlier as well. Kellamal, Marlboro, and Dabbers McGee right there, as you saw. All right, let's eat that cornbread. Eat that cornbread. All right, so what do we need to build here? We're going to need some cement, so let's get some more cement. Our concrete. Wow, look at all that. Holy moly, have we been busy. We've been busy. I got to hurry up and use that up. So there we go. We got that going. And we're going to go ahead and use... Now, I would love to do... See if we put that lead in here, or did he put the lead elsewhere? See if he used up that lead. See, now, she got me a whole bunch of lead, but that lead could have got put in to the other forges, because I didn't grab it, I don't think. Let's see if it's just put up here. Nope, I think it got put in the forges. It did. Yeah. Got put in the forge. Bummer. Gonna need more lead. Gonna need a lot more lead. So what we have is we have our four. Oh, wait, no. Somebody put some up here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe they did put it in there. They did. Oh, okay, cool. Well, then we can just do this. Bulletproof glass plate, 75, go. Bulletproof glass plate, go. Wow, awesome. Bulletproof glass plate. Not enough iron, really. All right, so we need to put a bunch of iron in there. And I think we got just a little bit of it over here. Right here. Which one? This one. This one needs the iron. Now, see how it needs iron more than anything else? Then I'll just double up on the iron. Make it go just that much faster. And then we'll go ahead and put in as many bulletproof glass plates as we can. In this case, one. And we'll wait for that iron to melt down. And then we'll come back. We'll queue up a whole bunch more. Now, why am I doing the plates? Well, the plates I'm actually going to use as the flooring of our upstairs building. Which I know is cool, isn't it? I could use concrete plates, but I've got plenty of those, and I did see some more of these in here somewhere. Right here, 30 of those curves, which is what I'm going to need. There's some glass plates right there, very nice. And we've got 2 down here. Thought I saw some in there. Very nice. All right. Now this is going to be actually the bottom of our base. We're going to use squares on the edge. And then plates here, much like we're doing down here. But we've got these plates that are running across here as opposed to using the actual squares. And our base is going to be very high up here. Now, our base is actually going to be quite massive. It's actually going to cover the whole entire top part of this area up here. I don't know what you're doing over there, but stop it. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Ripley, also with the host. Thank you so much. And Kellamall making it rain. Let me check my chat. You're very welcome, Mrs. Kellum. There you go. Everybody should be thanking Kellum for those caps in the chat. All right, let's get this going here. And over there. Oh, is the Make It Rain not working? My alerts go off? Did my alerts get busted? Well, I guess it is. I guess it's busted. Coal busted. No, that's working. That's working. Feisty Queen B is working. The host must be on Stream Elements in because I haven't changed anything, so I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why, but we'll figure it out. Now, another thing we want to try to do is we want to try to do some trussing. Now, the whole entire thing may fall down and crash and burn, but we're going to find out what happens. We're going to go ahead and waste some materials yet again tonight. But we're going to do some trussing. All right, where's my trussing? Right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with some trussing. So the whole bottom of the base here is going to use trussing. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Let's come up to the top here. Make that 5 up. Actually, let's use before we put the trussing down, because once you put the trussing down, it's down. Let's go ahead and build a roof edge. See how it feels. I feel like it's not obscuring everybody. Yeah. We put multiple boxes there, and we can have multiple boxes in that stuff. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I like it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put some trussing down right there, which would cause everything to fall. That's funny. We're going to go ahead and take that trussing down, or put the trussing up right here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, 5. That was fair. Now our job is to try to make this fail. Like I just failed to make it out of there. Well, that was failed too. I feel death coming on. Yep. That's not good. Luckily, I got a first aid kit. I made it out before, but not this time. Let's see. I say we take out the corner. No, side edge right here. Now let's see if I can break through this side edge before a zombie comes over here and activates it. Here they come. Nope. So see, the thing automatically activates if I'm standing in there, and then it kills me. Now, I don't mind if I die. I think it's kind of funny. What I did is also, I did it earlier, is I could run on the spikes and jump, and I could have done it again. But I thought, well, you know what? I'll go ahead and create a exit here at some point for my peeps. So no worries, we can go back and get our bag here in just a bit. Like so. But I'm going to go ahead, create a little safety precaution for my peeps. Meant to do this yesterday. Oh, and I'm out of gas, of course. Out of gas, so I got to run back and get the gas. Because the gas was in my backpack. Get in there. Gas is over here. Now, I was thinking of doing was creating a kind of reverse stopper here so we can get in and out of the base. Now, because the... really? Alright. I'm going to do this first. So I can get my bag even without going in there. But what we want to do is create a way for my people to get out. Now, you can't do a ladder because... or maybe I could do a ladder at the bottom. What if you do a ladder at the bottom and jump out? Hold on, everybody. Let's try that. Let's try that action. Do a ladder right here, go up the ladder, and then try to jump over it. Something's blocking it. It's blocking it. Like a block blocking that right there. Can't jump up off the top of the ladder. Right over here. Two deaths! Rips in the chat, everybody. 3 more retweets and we get 1,500 Kez caps. How do I get a lot of brass? You got to go out and search for it. Got to go search for it. What if you build trapdoors into each side? I was thinking that last night, Scarlet Witch. That's a good idea. Now, also, there'll be an underground area as well. That we can get under there once I'm done building the top area. I keep going up that ladder. Got to take that ladder out. Take that ladder out. So this is one of the problems that I wanted to solve, was to figure a way out of there. This way. Figure a way out of there that left the outside edge in there. So it kind of looked like that would work, but there was a mob in the way. Why are you stuck there? I guess it's because it thinks you want to go down the ladder. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Also, that'll prevent a block for the mobs to get in and out of there as well. Let's see. Let's try the trapdoor idea. That's a good idea. Or hatch, actually, is what it's called. Hatch. Throw those away. Turn it this way. Then you can put it like this. Then the mob will come up and just do that. Of course, you could try putting it on the side and then jump on it. Sideways. Let's try that. Let's try to put it here. Like that. Oh, that is epic! Yeah, like that. Yeah, just jump up there and jump up there. But it prevents the mobs from doing it because the mobs don't know how to work the trapdoor. I like it. I like it a lot. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more materials because we need another angle to put it back in there again. We also need a bunch of steel. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Alright, let's get some more steel. Like so. That steel back. Too much gas on me here. Too much gas. Like so. And then iron back over here. Like so. And oh, are you talking to me, Gwen? Hold on. Just talking to me, can't hear me. Hey, there you are, Gwen. What's up?
Hello. Just observing that it's Horde night.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look and see what night it was.
It's Horde night.
Well, I only log in on Horde night. Oh, that's right. I took the signs down because I rebuilt it. Yeah, I gotta fix
there's
that.
one down here, so I just happened to look at it and went, oh, wait, yeah.
Well, let's see. We need to fill that in then. To fill that in. I just found a way of making it where you can get out of that pit using a trapdoor. You can flip the trapdoor up and you jump on the trapdoor and jump out.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Didn't bring any black iron. I need black iron now. Well, guess what, everybody? This is about Horde night. I knew it was coming up at some point. So we're going to get our Horde night on here. That means if it does this early, we might do another one by later. By later on. So I got to go all the way back down. Need a down shoot. Maybe I'll make that side just a straight down jump. So yeah, there it is right there, 126. I took the sign from up above out, but the sign down here is still there. I need some of that black iron back. Otherwise, our hatch is not going to survive Horde night. That is for sure. For sure. The exit is in the northeast side, by the way. Now it's going to take up that block there, though. But there we go. What I really need, I just thought of what I need for that. Just thought of what I need for that. Can I get it done by Horde night? Let's see. Let's see if I can get it done. I got an idea in my noggin. Like, not candle. Candles. Blade traps hiding in there. Blade traps hiding in there. That up in there. And let's get our paintbrush. Choose our color. Already on red. Nice. There we go. So I made it nice and obvious as to where the exit is. I painted the exit red.
Okay.
And there we go. Make it super obvious. Super obvious. All right, we're gonna need some sniper ammo because I don't got enough. I do not got enough. Let's do this. All right, now I need to offload some of this stuff because I need to repair the base. So we're very quickly just going to drop it all in here. I'm sure nothing will go horribly wrong if I use my rocket launcher. All right, put that in there. What else? Ammo. Ammo. Just find it so hard to find. Look, there's only one other person.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
All right. Need some med kits. Let's do this. Let's do this, sucker. We'll get back to our trussing in a bit. All right, let's see what side it's from. That's a screamer.
Southwest?
Oh, I need my repair materials. All right, get this, mechanical parts. Already got steel. All right, looking good. Stop that. I gotta take that one out, so I stopped using that one. All right, and again, notice I can reach it here from my little area. I can also repair this one. All right. I can hide underneath here. Watch them all get grinded up. I can shoot through there if I need to. Oh, they're behind the trader again. Be right back, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah! Here I go again, guys. Here I go again. I did this before in another playthrough where I ran back here. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. What's up, everybody? Let's party! Party at the disco! A horrible idea. Horrible idea! Sucker! Laters! Oh, noggin shot. Yeah, they're coming directly west, which means they're behind the trader. And they're stuck back there.
That's brilliant of them.
Cop southwest.
Fill that hole in over there. All right, it's getting crazy over here, everybody. Getting crazy. Why are you rebuilding? I already did rebuild, as you can see. We tore the whole top of this off yesterday. We tore the whole thing down. We took the tower down. We took the whole thing down so that we could remake it so that it can accommodate this kind of wall that we have here. And as you can see, the wall works fantastically because once they're in there, that's it. It's game over, bro. It's game over. I'm just keep coming and coming. Go ahead and make sure I got the blade traps fully repaired. We also added the ability to repair the blade traps nice and easy, as you can see. And just jump down in there. And also look down in here. Repair any blade traps. Doesn't even need to be repaired, really? Oh. Crouch a little bit.
2 cops southwest.
Cops coming in. Now I like my little perch right here where I can get down in here. And then I can get down below here and get them. Now I can hide my little perch here, shoot at them, but still be somewhat protected. Like that. Punk. Dang it. Alright, there we go. I also watch him get grinded up here in the corner. Farrell coming in. Get in there, Farrell.
Another one southwest.
There we go. Now I'm getting on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Yeah, blow up over there. Good. Better over there than right here. Look at all those zombies. They're piling up. They're piling up. Got an idea.
Another cop south.
Oh, out of rockets. Give me some more. Everybody's getting nervous now. My whole team's like going, oh my gosh. Oh wait, I got a real nice one. They're all like, oh my gosh. Kismet's got the rocket launcher. Kismet's got the rocket launcher. Now we're in trouble. I'm gonna go try to rocket launch those people behind the base. I'll be right back again.
Okay.
Why? Miss me.
The hell just ran away.
Oh! That was epic. This Kismet party train. I just nuked a ton of them behind the thing. That was cool. That's the way you do it. That zombie doesn't even see me. Bob and weave. Come on, suckers. Suckers! Well, that was super fun. I hear you down there, Jumbo. Come on, Jumbo, get your face up here. Ah ha ha, that's why I got my little defense thing here. Hold still. Shoot you in the head. Yep, can't get me, bro. Can't get me. Dang, those take a lot of hits. Come on, really? he must be dead. He must be dead for that many shots. An extra, just in case. Got that bird. Good bird shot. You guys should watch that back on... I hope somebody clipped that. Watch me go around the base and just rocketed a whole bunch of them. That's what I'm doing from now on. Oh, I can't hear you guys. Something wrong. Try it again. Can I hear you now?
Meow.
There we go. I can hear you. Oh, man, I couldn't hear you that whole time. Sorry.
Nice.
No, it's all good.
Bummer. I had to reset Discord there.
No, we as you ran around the back of the base, all you see is you go around the corner from the corner where I was standing, and you just see a nice big mushroom cloud pop up, and then all of a sudden you go, oh, oh, as you come back around the corner.
Yeah, the cool thing is the trader, of course, you know, takes no damage, so you can just blast it in the side of the trader. I should have done that the first round. I should have just took the rocket back there. They're all grouped up and just annihilated them.
Ooh, yeah, you should have.
I'm kind of thinking now we should pigeonhole them all up into a group, you know, on the outer part of the base, and literally just stand above them and just rocket them. You know, get about 6 or 7 blocks up, rocket the heck out of them. I just came up with a new idea.
Cool, actually.
Yeah. What you do is you put some angles in there, so they run in at the angles, and then they get into the apex of the angle, and of course you put that in steel, and then you just stand above them, you just keep rocketing down there, and wipe them out. I like that.
I hope the traps don't turn on.
Kismet, can you repair the bulletproof glass?
Oh,
yes, but the
inside.
kind of sucky thing is you have to
If
use
they
bulletproof
do,
glass to
you'll hear
repair the
blood
bulletproof
curdling
glass,
screams as they cut me into pieces.
which I don't think it
And
should.
I'm betting you don't have a bedroll down, do you?
What's a bedroll?
So you've got to use actual bulletproof glass, so it's kind of pointless. It actually it'd be smarter for you to take the bulletproof glass out and then put another one in than to waste your actual bulletproof glass to fix it. So it should use like sand or, you know, sandpaper or something. I don't know. Something better than using an actual thing of the thing, right? You can take it out, put it back down, and it would be stronger than trying to repair it. Bye-bye, suckers. How did you die?
I was collecting the bodies inside the pit. Screamer jumped in with me.
Just wanted to be your friend.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna create a kill switch at some point, but there isn't one right now, so be careful. Did the same thing twice earlier too, as I was trying to figure out where to put some exits. I should probably put an exit on both sides. Now there actually is a kill switch. You turn off the generators, which I'll do, so you don't get chopped up again. And again, on the northeast side is the exit.
Yeah, no, I just heard the screamer at the last second, and then next thing you know, they just turn on. And I was like, yeah, I know that's it.
Yeah, you don't have to go in there to get it. You can just go into the inner kill box. There's a lower level kill box so you can grab it from.
Yeah, I need to do that. Not knowing intricacies of the new base, that's all.
Don't you mean just living dangerously as usual?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Repair all my blade traps. And looking good. So that's why I revamped the kill box, by the way. And let's go take a look. As you can see, it works incredibly well. Incredibly well. Because I added this ramp here. Now, I had this ramp in another playthrough that I did. And I was testing out the blade traps. And I had them on the ground. So they would come up, they would go down, boom, it would kill them. But then we would lose all the loot, which totally sucks. It sucks losing the loot. So what I did is I tried it inverse. And then the inverse worked. And then I had it inverse. And then they would just run up and die. But then in this particular playthrough, they would run up and they would stop right here and they just hit the blade trap. And they wouldn't take any damage, right? So then they would break my blade trap. So instead of them breaking my blade trap, I make them run all the way up and then jump in. Like this girl and her friends. See, so she's going to go up the ramp and jump in there. Now, it's not going to do anything because I have it turned off, but she can't get to me now. Now she's stuck in there. That guy's stuck in there. Friends. You brought some friends. It's party time. Let's do it. Wow, that's a whole lot of missing. There we go. And that's how you do that. Let's go ahead and not waste too much ammo. Get up in the club. Shush. Ah. Anybody in the kill box? I'm about to turn it back on.
Nope.
Am I taking damage? Why did I take damage?
In it when you turn it on.
I wasn't in it. I was inside the base, but I bet it's that glitch because I didn't take my shirt off when I died. Yeah, I didn't take my shirt on and off when I died, so it thought I was in the kill box when it died. When I died. But I'm not, as you can see. You saw where I was. You guys saw. So when you die, you gotta take your shirt off, put it back on again, otherwise you glitch up into the world.
I gained like 10 levels in my clothing.
But no problem, I can just grab my backpack back again. I'm in Big Mama's house. What the heck are you doing? Get up here. Maybe it was a crawler that got me. Alright, I had enough of you, bro. Come on, what you got? This is jousting? You're jousting with the master. PvP master up in here. Come on. What you got? You ain't got enough, bro. You ain't got what it takes. I can tell already. Ah, see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You ain't got what it takes. Ain't got what it takes. Come on up here and get grinded up, peeps. Let's go. I'm right here. Kismet, it's right here. You. There they go. Can you repair the bulletproof glass? The answer is yes. Cool Zom, what's up? Hey, Chad, just got done with my stream. How's yours so far? Mine is awesome. I'm having a great time. Having an awesome time. You should have saw me just rocketing those people in the Horde night we just had. They got stuck behind the base on the far side. So I ran back there and I grabbed a bunch of them and I ran back. And then I thought, wait a minute, I can run over there and use a rocket launcher on them because they're all stuck against the side of the trader. So you just use a rocket launcher and boom, they all get annihilated. So it kind of makes me think I should try to kite them into a single area and then we can just rocket them all at the same time. Which you can, if you use angles and then try to make like a big star out there so it kind of stars in. You could, in theory, if you knew what direction they were coming from, right? If they're coming from this direction, you could lead them all in into like the corner right here, and then we could just nuke them. I'm going to try that. I'm going to build a big wall that kind of arrows out there and see if they all come into that one point and then just shoot a rocket down there. I'll have to try that eventually. Eventually. But back to what we were doing. Back to what we were doing. We need to get our trussing and all of that stuff. Let's do it. Whee! Trussing. Now, I'm off to an awesome start today. I already died 3 times. I'm rocking it. Rocking it today. I'm getting the high score of the deaths. I'm going to get high score deaths today. Bam. Okie dokie. So we're going to do trussing. So we got our trussing going here. We'll go ahead and put our trussing, not there, over here. And we'll run some trussing. Run some trussing. Lol, this is so funny, isn't it? Yeah, pretty fun. Pretty fun. Again, I don't care about dying. I'm not going to break my keyboard and prance around like a baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're at 6 right now. And we need to get this going on. Right off the edge of that. What the heck was that? All right, so there's 6. Can we get number 7 up there? Just a little too far. Try up one more. There we go. 7. Oh, okay. So 7 off of the side of there. That's interesting. It should go 16. It should go 16. Maybe I got to have a trussing block. Let's go see. Let's go see if we take that out. What are you doing over here, bro? Running in circles. Let me help you with that. Let me help you with that circle running. There you go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Now, by the way, there is an update, 16.3, on the experimental version. We're going to skip it for this time because we are doing some super building right now. But we'll probably do that later on. Later on. Let's go ahead and pick that back up again. And take this out. And here. This time, we'll put a trussing block there. So if we did it off the concrete, it was 6, and off the trussing block is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. This is 4. Long drop. Why am I so far away? There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Gotta go off the trussing block. Sometimes I forget that. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $14, $15, $16. I notice the last 2 fall off. So 16 is basically the max distance if you count the first one. So look how far you can go with trussing. Isn't that cool? That's so epic. How far you can build out your base. So that's about perfect. The problem is with the weight on there, it will most likely fall down. And we don't want it to do that. So what we'll do, of course, is build some cross supports for it as well. So then it'll actually be supporting 8 in both directions, as you can see. Now, of course, I want to center it out here. And let's go ahead and use some rounds here. Bring it right down the middle here. Let's go ahead and inset it by 1. Now, the reason why I don't want to put it right here is they will come up and then we'll get stuck on it. Or I want them to, well, maybe I'll make it into a wedge. I hear you somewhere. Make it into some sort of wedge block. Let's look at that. Let's look at making it into a wedge. Or we can just use the small wet concrete pole centered. Use the centered ones instead. Yeah, because a wedge is not going to work. See, what would be nice is if they had one that went like that, right? Which was a wedge and round on both sides. Because this way, when they come up, they would actually just kind of divert and then go straight. But I think I'm just going to use some of those smaller poles. think about it, because then otherwise it's going to obstruct our view. Obstruct our view of the base. Like so. And right over here, we've got some centers. We've got 25. We're going to need a whole lot more than that. Don't need that brush right now. The brush away. Some other random stuff that I've got. Let's get rid of that. But that one's full. Water. Don't need all that iron or stone or that stuff. Alright. And again, there's the trussing. That takes care of that problem. Almost didn't make it there. Whee! Alright, look at that. It's got the shadow. That's cool. That's cool. Cool, man. Alright, we're going to run it right to here. And we're going to not use trussing as our jump thing. I was going to use a 100 round because it looks cool, but I would prefer not to have it obscured. Every 2 seconds with you, man. You're such... You are so needy. Don't touch my blocks. Those are my blocks. Don't touch my blocks. I hear you. Come over here. That's it. What's up, Jumbos? Hip fire. Pack of those suckers. Pack of those big boys. Alright, back to what we're doing. Now, if you don't want to be bothered by mobs all the time, best thing to do is turn all your forges off. But we're going to go ahead and try this out first. Alright, there we go. Trussing that way. And let's see, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if you cut that in half, that's 7 and 7. Sounds right to me. 7 and 7. And we've already got this support pole here, which we no longer need the rest of this right now. We're going to take that out and utilize that support pole. And then for this side of the base, center area of the base, right there. Outside edge. Already got the center edge there. Gonna need to build that around that center post. Yeah, to build that around that center post. And then over here. Gosh. She's kamikazed in there. Kamikaze all you want. Alright, so yeah. Base. Gonna be up there. Let's see if we put rebars underneath it and see if it pulls it down. So I don't want them to hit the rebar frame, because the rebar frame is actually not that strong. So you don't want them hitting that. Let's go up here and check how much it can take. 1,000. So yeah, it takes 1,000. And let's go ahead and see if we can create an under area of the base. Now I find there is the what it says it does, and then there is the go and try it, and then see if it falls down. Those are the two ways that I like to do stuff. Usually the second one. Usually the second one. Hey, Access, what's up? See, I'm knee-deep in a lot of building today. We're putting up some trussing. We're putting up some cement. Let's fill the cement in and see if it weighs it down. Yeah, liking it. Like it a lot. What you guys got? Nothing. Nothing. Wasn't even worth my time. Stop. Bam. Okay. So there we go. So we've got that outer trussing there. Support-wise. That way. Probably want to block under that in one. Probably going to make the rest of this come down when I take that in one off. Yeah, I'm going to need an in one over there and then another one over the other side. All right. So, let's go fix that first. And again, we're experimenting around with trussing today. Now, trussing can go really far if you do it right, or it'll all fall down if you do it wrong. Or it just might fall down right now. Yep. That's what happens. That's what happens. What I want to have is a square block here. The reason why I want a square block there is to protect the trussing itself. So I want to have this like that, and then this, which is holding the under trussing and protecting the trussing itself. All right. And then back in here again. So now you don't want to build a giant base up here and then put all your stuff there and then the whole thing, oh darn it, I just put it in the wrong spot. And then the whole thing fall down like that. You don't want that to happen. All right. There we go. Why not use a bunch of rebar to keep it from falling? Never mind. Because we're testing. We're testing stuff. Part of the fun. See, when I am doing stuff, other people are watching me and learning from what I'm doing. That's why I purposely make stuff fall down on that reason alone. And there we go. And let's see if we can get it all the way. There we go. All right. And then we'll create a sub support here. The rebar. Now the rebar is actually there to prevent it from getting hit from underneath, right? Or from the side. So we'd want to kind of cover the rebar up, but of course it's going to add to the overall weight of what we're doing. Now eventually, of course, we would want to cross support all of this. Where's our thing here? Like so. All right. Hey, Corden, what's up? Doing some more mega building tonight. We're knocking stuff down, putting stuff up, knocking stuff down, putting stuff up, because that's what we do. Because that's what we do as builders. We try stuff. We try to get it going. There we go. Like that. Okay, dokie. Alright, so we're trying to enclose the rebar frames. Like so. Now we could have used some plates also. Instead of using the squares. But so far, so good. Look on the other side here. Oh, really? There we go. If I go up there, what happens? She's going to come up here, too. Oh, I see something I got to fix. Got to have some skills for that. Prepare and run. Now watch this little move. I'm going to go out around this corner. All the way over to this side. And watch as they jump in there and die. Easy mode. How's our things doing? Another one, huh? I'm really scared. I'm really scared, can't you tell? Later. Alright, now while we're out here, let's go ahead and finish doing our steel on the outside. This takes forever to dry. But let it dry for a while. Need those middle ones now. Oh, there's one that's done. That one's done. And there we go. Much we can do there. Okay, back to our trussing and see if we can make that fall down.
Good night, Kismet.
Night. All right. Abandoning me here all by myself. Gonna be scared. Gonna be scared, everybody. All right, let's keep this cement going. Like so. All the way down, and we'll even create a sub support there. There we go. That's spanning pretty far. Let's see if we can fall down and die on it. Oh, we need a ladder. Need a ladder action. Dee. Oh, I'm sure this is the greatest way to test this. Jump, 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 jump. Seems to be okay. Alright, seems to be okay there. In that direction anyway. Now the problem is running the trussing the other way is fairly dangerous. Now, you don't really need to do this. You could create another sub support underneath there, which would probably be the smarter move, to create a sub support like right here. That's going to help it span a little bit further out, right along there. Miss me. I'm in it. So yeah, we can create another support. Out too far. This thing's crazy. It's out of control. Again, this side's going to be tough because there's a ladder right there. So, create a square block to hold it. To get up here. Little sneaky bugger. Sneaky bugger made his way up here. Let's see. Got a support there. Probably want to create a second circular support here. And then go up to about the same height. And then all the trussing there. Looking good. Like so. Okay. Then we'll go ahead. Some trussing across there. Run that down. A little sub support. In theory, that should work. But then in theory, all things should work, right? Broke my leg. Break your leg. Break your leg. Alright, and going up. Hey, Takam Ryu, what's up? What is the point of this? When you can just paint every block like you want, make all concrete, and paint it. You totally can. You totally can. But then it doesn't get any stronger, though, when you leave it as wood. Make your whole base out of wood frame. See how that goes on Horde Night. Let's see. Let's do 200 of these. We're going to need a whole lot of those. Whole lot of them suckers. How are we looking on time? Looking good. Looking good. Good, good, good. Keep on going. If it's theory, then it is not most likely to work, but people like to use it like the like that word, like it's I guess. It's a guess. They use it as a joking term, by the way, in theory. I see what you're saying. In theory, it should work. But it's supposed to be funny. If you don't get the joke, then you don't understand. Maybe it's a language barrier thing. Might be a language barrier thing, but in English, it's a joking way of saying it should work, but it might not. It's just a joke, man. Just a joke. All right. And then, oh, I need that one to be a block. This one to be a block. Right. And then an outside block to sit on. There we go. And then while we're waiting for those other things to get done, actually one closer. Right, yeah. Let's keep going. Gonna get this done. It's either gonna be awesome or it's going to fall off. Yep, there it went. I need the what's in that direction? Can't even kill me with a broken leg. All right. Head back. Just because that's annoying to run around with a broken leg. We'll go ahead and take care of that. While we're here. Holy moly! Yeah, that mega farm is working out. Have a little bit of meat stew while I'm at it too, actually. Boom! Right to instant max. And there we go. Ah, I'm going up that ladder. Have some water. Alright, same thing. Sitting on there. So what we're doing is we're kind of using trussing to extend the length of our base here in one long span, but also we're using the concrete along the edge of it to protect it from getting hit from down below, and also to stabilize it a bit as well. Now, of course, now the weight ratio of how much weight that it's carrying is what determines whether it falls down or not. So we will see. We will see what happens. What's that nail gun called? Nail gun. Too close. Yeah, they just call it a nail gun. Let's see. I'm liking this how you can click on the edge and it puts it around the side. I learned that recently. Very nice. Very, very nice. Fill that in. Run that along the outside edge. Cement that in. Bottom edge. Again, is this going to work? I don't know. I don't know. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun is seeing if you can make it work. You need a lot of support beams. See a lot of cross supporting going on there. The like cement is supporting the other cement rows. That cement row is supporting this cement row. The trussing is supporting the whole thing. And in theory, that should be way enough support stuff. An extra box there. It should be way enough support stuff to make it happen. But that doesn't mean the whole thing might not fall down. And I don't want it to fall down. If all my, if all of our loot is on there, I definitely don't want it to fall down. All right, looking good. Looking good so far. So, want to go ahead and create some more side supports. So we'll want to go this way. Actually, we'll want to take this one out. So we can run that way. Same thing with that one over there. This one we'll want out. Take it out before it dries. Take it out before it dries. Jonah coming in with the host. Thank you, Jonah. Also, thanks to Drunk about an hour ago, Dark Angel, Feisty Queen Bee, which I did say earlier, but I'll just say it again. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. As you can see, I am super focused on building out our command center here. I just realized that these blocks right here... Well, that one actually I want to keep. That one I want to keep. This one I want to take out. Now, we had a pretty epic horde night there, if you happen to miss it. That was a lot of fun. Let's see, probably right there. Yep. That's where it is. Extend this up a little bit. Let's see, we need to go up 1, 2, 3, 3, and then a square. 2, 3. Square block. Come over here. Spiders today. There we go. Notre Dame guy also with the host. Thank you so much for the host, everybody. Thanks for answering the call. Oh, they destroyed that blade trap in the corner. Little suckers. Little sneaky suckers. While I was busy doing something else, they came in and they destroyed my blade trap. No worries. I got more. I got more blade traps to hand out. Give people some love. Now, if I was really tricky, I could put it in there from over here. I'm tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. And then, if I had a wire tool, which I do not have, then I could wire it up. Tools. Wire tool. Wire tool. Get up there. I go ahead and grab it. Right click it there. And get over here where I can see it. Right click it down there. Bam. Blade trap back up and running. Back up and running. Now if that one got hosed, we better check the other ones around it. Yeah, they're taking lots of damage today. Taking lots of damage. Damage. They seem to be fine. All right. Back to what we were doing. Trying to figure out trussing. Okay. So we're going to run that trussing this way too. 5. Again, we're going to put this like that. Then another one in front of it like so. And then we're going to run this How are you not dying? Dead now. All right. Some more stuff in here. Hey, hello. Blue moon. Oh, too low. Too low. So touchy. There we go. Make my way to get around. I need to put... This needs to sit out. I don't think that was right. Oh, it needs one more. Needs one more. One more little thingy there. Experimenting around with trussing, as you can see. Whoa. These guys are being annoying. Why is every 2 seconds I have to have a crawler? Crawlers! Leave me alone. Busy. Busy building. Busy, busy. The building. I like this newfound, you hit the edge of it and it does it. That's cool. That's cool right there, man. That's cool. And then I need one underneath to support the trussing. Fill that in. And then put the trussing in right there. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, well, we're getting there. I'm going to see if this falls down or not. Now, I could always go in and just use simple every 5 supports. But we want to see what our kind of limit is, what we can do here with trussing today. Again, we're doing some mega building, where we build incredibly large bases. Now, do you need a base this big? Not really. Not really. Depends on how many people you have in your server, too, but you don't necessarily need it to be this big. But you can make it this big if you want. It's your base, you can do whatever you want. It's my base, I can do whatever I want. Really, it's the team's base, but still. There we go. So that'll be our center support that way. Center support that way. Now, is this going to be able to go out that wide? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to find out. Upgrade that. Let's see. Upgrade that one. Center one this way. If it only worked a little bit better on that edge. It only worked a little bit better. I mean, it works, but it only worked a little better. Alright, going out the other direction. Trussing. First, right? Yeah, trussing first. We come back and cover the undersides and the sides with that. And then we'll go like so. This one needs to be square. So it protects the underside of the trussing. Like so. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and turn the forges off because I'm not really doing anything right now. They just keep running up here. Look like they're on. There's something running. Chemical station. Turn that off. Alright, turn off. Oh, more plates. More glass plates. Okay. Somebody's hosting. Sounds good, Chewy. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that, bro. Oh, Pokey coming in with the host. Thank you so much, Pokey. Also, Chuck D making it rain. Chuck D also with the host. And Notre Dame guy earlier, Gloating Muffin. And Jonah Birch with the host as well. Sorry it's so focused, everybody. I'm trying to extend this base utilizing a fairly risky method. A risky method of using rebar frames here, or I mean trussing frames, and using the current supports I have, and extending the base way out like this, which is pretty scary. Pretty scary because if any one of these supports come down, probably a good half of the base would come down. So yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that, dude. So, let's see. And we're going to keep going out to that other one out there. That's what we're doing. Whee! A whole bunch of them walking in. Going to attack the traitor. Attack the traitor! Get that traitor. Show that traitor who's boss. Alright, let's keep extending these poles. In theory, it should be possible. But when we put it in there, we'll see if it works. We will see if it works. Huh. Looks about the right height, but who knows? So that should come along. Nope. That should be one more. And then the block. Then another block. Like so. And then go up here and add this block. Pull that block in. And then run the trussing. If we can reach it. Over here. I always like to run the supports first before I run anything else. There we go. I'll run the underside of this. Beat up on that traitor. See how that goes. Keep hitting that traitor. See if that works out for you. Okay, now the underside here is to protect the trussing. In case a cop shoots up there, hits the trussing. We don't want the whole thing coming down. Wow, that's looking epic. That's looking humongously epic. Bammo. Now let's put this one in while we're at it. Let's go ahead and put these in. All right. weirdly stuck. Stuck. Okay. I'll stick to staying on my frames then. How are we looking? Should have counted how high those are. Kind of eyeballing it. Eyeballing it. All right. So. That in block should be a trussing block. Yep. See, that in block should be a trussing block. This way I can truss it this way, and it will do that span, and then it will truss this way as well. Yep. That should be a trussing block, not a cement block. Such is the way it goes. All right, so let's do that instead. So we're going to do it like that. Then we'll put a trussing block there. Go over here and fix this, and hopefully the whole thing doesn't fall down, but it just might. It just might. We're going to find out. There we go. There we go. Run that trussing across there. All right, well, we don't call this mega building for nothing. It is very time intensive, as you can see, when you're building large structures, but a lot more figuring out than anything else. No, really? Now, why did it go after 2? That's interesting. That trussing should automatically go another 16, unless this particular one feels like it's going. Yeah, look at that. After 2. I put cement in here. Let's see what happens. Does it act as a second trussing? Nope. That's falling down too. There's something weird there. See, there's the theory of it. Like that should go 5 from that side, right? Because of the support edge. And that should go at least 16 from that edge. But it's not. That's interesting. Interesting. All right, let's see what happens when we go from the other side. Two more retweets until 2,000 Kiss Caps, says Pink Ranger. You guys want to get some bonus Kiss Caps? That's how to do it. That's how to do it. The trussing is acting funny from this corner. It works from that corner. Yeah, we're going to get our full span going from this direction. Bet you it still falls down. Watch this. Bet you it still falls down. Oh, or not. So that one's giving us the full span. Interesting. Now let's put some rebars on there and see if it falls down. Not so far. Let's just do it from way down. Yeah. All right, so we're doing like super spans, right? So this right here is a long span. As you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a 12 span right there. Now, from both directions, it should be able to get 16 on the trussing. And should be able to do it. And then this over here should be trussing as well. Go off of there. Now, if it's trying to take the weight of that side and then I add the weight of this side, it should then do the same thing it just did, where it goes out by 1 or 2 and then falls. Let's see. Nope. Nope. That worked. That's funny. Just like a random bug. So if I go from that direction, it doesn't work. If I go from this direction, it does. Why you always gotta bug me? I'm busy. I'm busy. Anybody else want to get sniped from up here? This guy. That worked. Kind of a cool bird's eye view of the kill box. Watch it spin down. This is the mega kill box. As you can see, we have massively upgraded it. We put our blade traps in there. We've raised the kill box so it's up much higher. We've added these kind of edge sniper towers. We've added these kill areas where you can stand in there and shoot straight down. Also repair the blade traps. And right now we're building a big giant base over the top of it, which could fall down. High chance of it falling down. High chance because we're pushing the edges of what can be done. Because that's what we do. That's what we do up in here. We try stuff. And if you fail, no big deal. No big deal. Give yourself a chance to try stuff. Alright, I'm totally thinking I should take this out. That trussing block in there. There we go. There we go. Now, if you attach it to the side of a trussing block, then it can go 16. If you attach that trussing block to the side of a cement block, then it can only go so far. Only so far. Kismet and his rocket launcher. Someone confiscated it. Yeah, look out. I'm gonna blast one of these supports with the rocket launcher, and then that's it. The whole base coming down. Okay, well, seems to be working. Seem to be making progress. See how it goes. So I'm gonna take this down. Take this sucker down. You guys get to see some demo here. Now this was our ramp into the trader. I'll make another one later. What they need in this game is a parachute. Like in Grand Theft Auto, where you can just like jump off the top of your base and like parachute into the trader. That'd be fun. All right, clear that out. Now again, we're gonna need over here. Dried already. Get that going. And we'll just put it over here this time. Going up. We're trying to put in the outer frame supports here. Now, it doesn't matter whether these are skinny or wide. The reason why I use the skinny ones is so it doesn't obscure your base that much. I might have to put another support in there. That's a big span in between. Run some more rebar in the middle. rebar in the middle. From over there to over here. To span that middle part. We'll see. Alright, how are we looking over there? One more, maybe. One more. Then some concrete. Then a trussing. And then back down a bit. To run that trussing. So finicky. So finicky. Why are you so finicky? If you aim at the edge, you can get to go up there sometimes, but it is so high of a chance that you're going to screw that up, which I've done it a few times now. All right, let's keep going. Lots and lots of trussing. Wow, all right. Now we're getting on a roll. Lots of trussing going on. Keep our supports going. A whole bunch of them coming in. Watch this maneuver. Got a couple of them. That's me. You dead. Wow. Need some work over there. Still, Spike was taking crazy tons of damage. Over here, too. Taking lots and lots of damage. But yeah, what's so great about the base here, you can use it to fend off mobs. Fend off mobs while you're working. So let's go up here. Actually, I'm going to go off the side here. That's a better idea. What day is Horde Night? Yeah, 133. You missed it earlier. We had an epic Horde Night where I was shooting off rockets, which you should not give me rockets. You should not let me touch the rockets, but too bad, I'm the boss, no one can tell me no. So I went in there and they got behind the trader. They got all stuck back there. So I said, kamikaze, and I jumped down, I ran behind there, and I got a bunch of them, dragged them over. Then I thought, on the second round, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back there and just shoot them with the rockets. So I went back there and I blasted them all. It was awesome. It was awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm going to run out of these suckers. Oh, that's a tragedy. That's a tragedy. Queue some more up and have to do something else, I guess. I'm going to have to do something else. While I make some more. Alright, we're spanning these all the way across here. We need to actually take this one out. And put the... There we go. All right. So we span that. We span this. Now we also put a whole bunch of cement underneath so it can't get hit from underneath. And we're just experimenting around. So if the whole thing falls down, that's okay. That's okay. That's what you do when you build. You go around. You experiment. Try to keep your stuff upgraded like I've been doing here. My stuff still has not dried. Still has not dried all this time. One pole done there. How are we looking on the base itself? Poles are still wet. Wow. It takes a really long time for them suckers to dry. Takes a long time. The whole giant horde coming in. That's why it's tough to work on your base sometimes, because just like people showing up left and right. But I got the solution for that. Wow. Or not. Let the horde jump in there and get chopped up. Got time for you to hobble over there. Wow, still alive. Impressive, Fred. Impressive. Look at all these dead bodies in here. Tons of them. Tons of them. All right, so we got that. We got this thing. We got to do that corner and the other corner. Gonna keep going here. Keep going. Resilience is the key. Oh, hold on. They're still twitching in there. Nope. The bodies are resetting. Let's see. Right here. Going up. Oh, I got 28. Sure, quiet tonight, Kismet. Yeah, the Nimble Ninja. I'm usually very talkative, but I'm just doing a lot of thinking right now. I'm using my brain a bit. I know, that's crazy, huh? Crazy thought. Crazy thoughts. I'm trying to focus on getting this done, because this ain't no tiny build right here. This is some serious serious building. And it does require a bit of concentration. Not that I'm not going to screw it up here in about 5 seconds. I need way more support frames. So as you can see, we're building a giant upper base. Now, will we be able to fill all that in? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and probably cross rebar it as well. Or I'm just going to cross frame it with cement and see how that works. If it doesn't work, then we'll just go ahead and create another support or inner support to try to hold it up in the middle so it doesn't all come down. But we need a whole lot more trussings. So we're going to go do that. Leave that there so you can get around it, or... Guess I could fix that while I'm here. Let's fix that. Alright, so we're going to need... got too much stuff on me. Come back and fix it in a second. Fix it later on. Zombie. Whee! Gotta clear out some stuff. Too much random junk. Random junk, random junk. Way too much random junk. Dee-dee-dee. There we go. Okay. Let's see. More trussing is what we need. More trussing. I built a ton of it, too. Do it. And well, over here, we'll do some trussing, too. Lots of trussing. Bam. Go ahead and fill that back up again so all that iron goes back in there. Max that out. Like so. Oh, there we go. Melting that iron down. A lot of that iron. A lot of iron. Alright, so we need a bunch more trussing to do this, and I think we should probably start to test the inner part of it. Let's go ahead and cement this out a bit. Like so. And we'll cement this in. Again, this all could come tumbling down. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun is seeing if it's going to fall down. If it does, it's going to be epic. Going to be epic. Let's go ahead and put in the rest of our cement there. Put that all in. We got that side. We got this side. We got the other side. Let's go ahead and cement this upper area in. Along that edge. Oops. Oopsie. This side? I got this side all the way down. All right. Oh. Lots of focus tonight. Lots of focus. Sweet. Ninja Carpenter repairing that spike through the spinning blade. You like that? That's the way you do it. Right there. Got any tips for a noob like me? Yeah, be awesome. No, well, be awesome. But, yeah, food and water, bro. Food and water, get that going right away. Now, food is a little bit more difficult than water. Now, water, you can just go to the snow biome, hit that snow, collect a whole bunch of snow, then wherever you go with your snow, you can go ahead and make water, right? You can, as long as you got a cooking pot. So go find some stoves and some refrigerators in various houses and look for the cooking pot. If you find the cooking pot, you're styling. You can then, of course, take care of your water infinitely if you have lots and lots of snow. Now, you can also just go down the water, of course, and dip it in there and then also cook it that way. But we find snow to be way more convenient. Now, when it comes to food, you want to start a garden right away, especially corn. You don't have to start one as big as us. We got a big one. We got a big one out there. It's called our Sky Garden. And then once you get that going, then you should be pretty good. Then find a place to hold up, build spikes on the outside. Start to think about how your defense is. Now, from day 1, you should be thinking about day 7. How am I going to survive day 7? Am I going to have enough ammo? Am I going to have enough weapons and armor and all of that stuff? So always be thinking toward day 7 every single time. It should help you. Should help you out. You're on day 4 and you have 2 engines already. Awesome. Well then, if they're that epic, bro, why are you asking me, man? Why are you asking me? You're so epic. You got 2 engines already. There you go. Got that wrench. Congratulations. Get that wrench going. But as you see, we're doing some serious mega building here. We've got the automated Kismet Killbox down here, which just grinds up zombies all day long. We had it a whole different style. We had it completely built with a whole bunch of towers and whatnot. Tore the whole thing down yesterday. Whole thing down, all of it down, took the blade traps up, rebuilt the entire thing. Looks 1,000 times better now. 1,000 times better now, and is way more functional as well. Kind of have multiple levels that you can do. All right, let's run along the trussing here and see if we can make it fall down. See if we can make it go boom. Alrighty, got plenty of frames. And again, I'm super focused tonight. Super focused. Wish I had 2 engines on my first 4 days. Well, if you find a wrench, you can go ahead and wrench some cars and get engines early on in the game. Hopefully you can find a generator and some blade traps too. Then you really be styling. Really be styling, but if you can't, bummer. Bummer. As you can see, I'm filling in this kind of upper area here where we have a bunch of trussing run along here. And we're going to see if it holds it up. Now, the whole point of this is to test the limits of stuff. So, at some point, it is going to fall down. At least a portion of it's going to fall. Because we're testing the limits of what we can do with trussing. Now, right now, we've got that kind of outer area. And we could probably cut through the middle here with trussing as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10. Yeah. 10 across, which is not good because you want it to be a little bit odd so that you'd have a center line. But I think it didn't matter. I think we can just run it. I think we can run it further out. Say right here. Maybe try the trussing across there. Because if I just put cement down there, it's going to fall. It's going to fall if I try to go that span. That span is too far for just cement by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. All right. So that'll most likely fall. So we'll try it here in this corner, I think. And we'll see how far we can get. We're just going to build it across as we go. Oh, and of course I ran out of cement. Down we go. Whee! And we're going to go ahead. Let's see. Cement. That's what I'm looking for. A pokey in there. What's up, Pokey? I've been so focused I didn't even realize Pokey was even in the game. Very, very focused. Focused tonight, everybody. Super focused on if I can make this work. Is it going to work? I don't know. Could fall down any second and I could die. But it doesn't bother me at all. I don't mind dying. Don't bother me at all. I've already died 3 times falling into blade traps. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty epic. I need another line of concrete underneath there to protect that too. I'll do this and then I can put that in there. There we go. Again, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if we're going to get to a center point and then all of a sudden, bye-bye, Kismet, bye! But we're going to try it all on this one side. And if we can fill that whole thing in and jump up and down on it, then it's going to be fine. You know, that's the best test. I wonder if this thing's going to fall. Let me jump up and down on it and see if I'm going to fall to my death. Let's see how our forges are doing. 31. Oh, now we got some. More frames in there, too. Okay. Poogie! Dee. Now, if I was smart, I would start building it from the other side in. I think I'll be semi-smart today. Semi-smart. So I'd start building it back that way instead of trying to span it all the way across. Let's just start building it back in the opposite direction. Let's see how that goes. And then trussing. Go ahead. Swap those around. Now again, not sure if it's going to work, but I guess we're going to find out. Whole thing might fall if we go to one too far. Put in one too many blocks and blammo. Off it goes. Getting there. The suspense is killing you guys. He's like, Kismet's gonna fall, bro. Kismet's gonna fall to his doom. He's gonna fall. I can feel it. Kind of feel like I'm gonna fall myself. Kind of feel like everything's gonna fall down. All the craziness is gonna cut loose. Gonna fill the rest of that in. Let's just go crazy. Let's fill in the rest of these frames. Let's do it, everybody. Survey says... Jumpy jump. Come on, Kismet, with your big butt. Big butt, big butt. Seems good. I think we got a winner right there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's do it. So far, so good. Let's get crazy now. Now we're going to get crazy. Start filling this in faster. See if we can make it fall. Oh, that wasn't good. That fell. That fell. I did not like that. There went some zombies. Now, vertical supports are based on bedrock, by the way. Oh. Wow. Knocked me into AFK. Knocked me into AFK. Stop that. My own Discord. Messing with me. Messing with me. Let's see. I don't know about you kids, but I wouldn't call it losing time and resources fun. Oh, sure it is. Sure it is. You learn something every time. If you don't break something and if it doesn't fall down, then you're not pushing yourself enough. You're not pushing yourself if you don't have your base fall down at least once. You know, it's like that thing in Monty Python. He built the castle in the swamp, but then it fell over into the swamp. And then he built another castle in the swamp, and that one fell over into the swamp. But the third castle, that one stayed up. So there you go. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to try stuff. You're supposed to see if stuff works. And if it does work, then you're like, yeah. And if it doesn't work, you're like, oh. See? See the difference? See the difference right there? Yeah. And that's a work right there. That's a win. That's a Kismet win right there. Bam-a-rooney. Holy moly. I mean, just that one corner could be our base. That'd be more than enough for the forges and stuff. But it ain't enough for me. It ain't enough for me. So let's do another one. On the other side. Now, I should probably wonder if I should zigzag that. Or I should just go straight off the same trussing. Let's just go off the same one. Let's do it. Let's do this. Testing limit is a lot of fun, particularly the crashes. Well, it's going to be entertaining for you guys either way. Either we're going to discover something awesome and go, oh man, look at that gigantic thing you can build up real high. Now, if you missed it earlier, everybody, let's go look at this span down below here. So you can just kind of see how far we're building it. We're building it way out. Look at that span. See, we're spanning it really far out. That's pretty far. Now, I could go every 5 and make sure that the span is correct and all of that. But what we want to do is we want to test our span and see if we can do really long spans like that. And then, of course, we'll put frames underneath here. Now, actually, that's probably a good thing to test, too. See if we can get it to fall down that way. Put a bunch of frames under here. Like so. Fill those in. And then run those out. So this way, if a cop hits it from underneath, right? Because you're going to be standing up here. Pew, 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 right? Shooting those bad guys. Like that. And then like that. And when you're doing that... Ah, hit the wrong one. Just sit down for a second. Shoot. I'm up here on top of the sniper tower. As you can see, it's pretty epic. But yeah, so we'll put all of those blocks underneath there. And who knows? Maybe the whole thing will come down from that. Who knows? Or maybe it'll reinforce it more. We'll have to get out there on those edges underneath there and do that. And also the outside edges we'll have to do as well. So that, again, if something hits it, it's going to hit the concrete and not the main supports. And right now, it's looking pretty solid. Now, I also created an extra support here to try to span it a little bit extra, which means that it's really going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the span is actually 9 from here. So it's 9 from this edge, but over here it's going really far. It's really spanning a big difference, or a big distance. It's actually looking pretty epic. Pretty epic sized. Pretty epic. We need some snow in your stream. There you go. Love the stream, bud. Watch it while I continue on my massive build myself. Well, there you go, Chim. Go build something awesome. In fact, if you want to take what I build in here and then make it even better, go for it. Doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all. You want to build yourself a super mega double awesome with cherry on top, Kismet Killbox, go for it. If you do, though, send me a picture of it on Twitter. I'd love to see it. Kismet, do certain cars give you a better chance of an engine? I have not found a method to finding engines better. I think a higher quality wrench and a higher quality Joe will allow you to find those more often. I think that would be better. Maybe you should replace the blocks under the center trussing with plates instead. I was kind of thinking that, Judge. And also the outside edge is doing plates as well, Gino. You know what I mean? So it doesn't stick out another block that is flat all the way around the outside edge of those outside trussing. I kind of like that idea. Now this under here looks industrial strength, so I like that. But aesthetic-wise, I would like to have plates on the outside, outside edge. I could have done this whole thing as plates all the way around if I wanted to. What's going on down there? What's going on down there? These ones are managing to get by. That guy can take a beating. They're managing to get by the trap. They need another one that I'll activate it. You know what I should do? I should make another motion sensor for each of these that is right up here. And then I can set it to me. And a little I can just like, whenever I want it to activate, I can just run up here and then stand in front of it and would activate all the blade traps. That's not too bad. Kind of like that idea. Put it right up there, right? Just run it back from over there to over here to another thing and then have it sent here. Whenever it sees the player, it activates the blade traps. There we go. So if you're right here, right? I can put another one, maybe I can put it on top and aim it right here. So if you're standing right here, it'll automatically activate that corner of the blade traps each time you stand there. I like that idea. Or I could put it up there and just aim it at this edge, this outside edge, aim it back that way. So if you're standing here, and not only if it sees zombies, but if it sees you, it'll trigger it. So if you got some bad guys down there, it'll see you, trigger it, turn it on if they're stuck down there. Something for another day to try. Okay, so we got that going. We got more trussing. Let's keep going. Keep going. We're trying to build a mega base up here. Super industrial strength one. So again, let's go ahead and we'll go from this side. Oh wait, we forgot to frame all this in. We forgot to frame in the outside edge. Let's do that first. And I like to go around the outside edge first. Go around the outside. Go around the outside. Again, see, every time I say go around the outside, I think of that song. That's how they get you. You get that song stuck in your head permanently. So when you say a keyword, bam, song pops in your head. This one's going to be the trussing, I think. Yep. All right. And more frames. Now the cool thing I'm going to do just to torture all of the mobs, especially those screamers, go running in there. Especially those screamers there, is I'm going to put the forges in the middle. Right? So I'm going to have all the forges and everything that activates those things in the very middle of the kill box. Then what they'll do is they'll try to go to those forges, and of course they'll run up and end up in the kill box like that. And see, that's why that wall is so super effective. See, you go up there, once they're in there, they can't get out. They fall in there. This really looks cool from this top view. Looks cool from the top view. There we go. Oh, thanks also, Chi. I'm going to go ahead and, or Chim. I'm going to go ahead and grab that and put that in my nice things that people say. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Let's do it. Bam. Throw that in there. What are mechanical parts for? They are for building stuff. They are one of the rarest things in the beginning until you have a really nice wrench. Like mechanical parts, they make those blade traps. They also repair the blade traps. Mechanical parts also make like drawbridges. They make mini bikes. Make a bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. I would say of the top things you want are mechanical parts, electrical parts, and of course forged steel, and a lot of concrete, and a lot of iron, and a lot of everything else. But mostly those things, especially in the later game. If you want to do big builds and stuff like I am right now, or you just want to make stuff so you can get around, like especially your mini bikes and stuff, you definitely want a lot of those. Like on the neighborhood of 1,000 or more coming in and out of your base. Just gonna frame this all in. Frame it in. Frame it in because we know it works now. In theory. We'll see if this side works. Let's see if it works if you just frame it in. Maybe the whole thing will come down if you just frame it in. It's not strong enough. Not strong enough. Speaking of that, let's fill it in. That's funny. That's funny. Fill it in a couple rows at a time. Again, we're waiting. We're also waiting for trussing to be made. We're making a whole lot of it. What we're doing is kind of cross-trussing. We've trussed the outside edge, and then the center poles, and then now we're also adding a trussing through the middle, and we're adding a kind of protection layer against our trussing getting hit. Right? Now, if it gets hits from up above, well, then that was the fault of one of our people. But if you just put in some wall of protection on it, it should last fairly good. And again, don't call this mega building for nothing. You gotta just stay focused. Stay focused. By the way, it's Thursday. It's kind of a chill day. Now, if you're new to my stream, my name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer. I do play a lot of Fallout 4 and a ton of 7 Days to Die, as you can see. We do a lot of massive building. Actually, I have two separate servers. I have the Teamwork server, which is what I'm on right now, where our whole team works together to collect massive resources like you can see here. Also to make incredibly humongous builds like this. This is called the Mega Sky Garden. It basically has all the food that we'll ever need and more. And those are the things we like to do. We like to push ourselves to do better and better every single time we launch. Faster, to get up to this stage. Now, just so you know, in this particular playthrough, I have no subterranean bases. Now, why would you want a subterranean base? Well, the subterranean base allows you to kind of bypass those screamers always coming up into your face all the time. Because what happens is the screamers will come up and they will constantly be attacking your base whenever you're running your forges or campfires or anything like that with a big heat signature. So watch out for that. So you can build a subterranean base. You can dig all the way to bedrock, or you can dig down just halfway, or however far you want to dig. I usually dig all the way to bedrock so they don't tunnel down to you. But you dig down to bedrock, and then you dig off 40 or 50 blocks out. So if I was going to do the base here, I would dig it out that way. Well, the trader's in the way that way. So say that way by 40 or 50 blocks. Then you put all your forges and your campfires and everything that causes heat signature, like your chemical stations and your workbenches, and put them way over there. And then what happens is the mobs just circle over the top of the base while you're down there doing whatever you need to do, and they never drill all the way down to the bottom of your base. They just stay at the top. Meanwhile, your exit is somewhere else, 40 blocks away. So you can go away from the base, go up the exit, and there'll be no mobs typically right there in your way. So you're just fine to come in and out of your base. And that's what most people do. I see just everybody do that. We've done that in nearly every single playthrough, and we have resolved to not do it ever again. To not do any subterranean bases, unless we just feel like it, I mean. But to not use that as a technique to bypass the screamers. But to find a way, through teamwork and through ingenuity, to where you could have your base above ground. Now, all of our bases are above ground. Now, some of them are really far above ground. As you can see, our bases are above ground. We actually started this base, the half pyramid down here, on the flat ground right here in front of the trader. So what we did is we built up the base, and while we were building the base, all of a sudden a lot of mobs would show up, because every time we turned the forges on, we'd have to fight off those mobs. And that's the reason why I have so many kills right now. I forget how many I have, 1,258, just from the mobs constantly attacking. So we had to fend them off while we were building. So we'd do a little building, we'd fend them off. We'd do a building, fend them off. Back and forth until we had the base built. Then once we got to a point where we could do the blade traps, then the base actually defends itself the bulk of the time. We don't have to worry about it. Look at this. This is a thing of beauty over here. This is a thing of beauty. Love it. Love everything about it. Look at that sucker. That's a big mama right there. That's a big mama. All right, let's put it in the blocks. Now, some of the stuff that I'm doing, by the way, is not necessarily because we need it, but is for a kind of functional reason, right? Like the center supports here. I don't need them to be 100 round. I can use those tiny little things, but it sure does look industrial strength when it's 100, doesn't it? Pretty awesome. Same thing down here. We put those 100s. We could have put those really skinny supports there. Would have been just as much. They support just as much, and they are just as strong as those ones. But we wanted to look cool on top of that. So sometimes you build, especially when you're mega building, purely for the reason of, you know, you feel like it. You want it to look cool on top of being actually functional. And there we go. We got that all the way there. We need to get under those two things. And we need to finish doing our rebar supports in the corners. Let me get this one over here going. Yeehaw! Wow, didn't actually break my leg that time. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Bam. Like so. Navajo guy hanging out. What's up? Thank you, Kez. You're welcome, Jim. Thanks for hanging out. Kismet, any advice on how to get a nail gun? I read the book already. Same with the auger. Any suggestions? Absolutely, Jack Evil. What you do, bro, is you go to the trader. The trader is the boss when it comes to that. You go to not only your trader, but every single trader you can find, and you mark every single trader on your map while you're there. And you just run from trader to trader to trader. We actually got 6 augers pretty quick in the game. Some of it from drops, but mostly from going to the trader and getting it. And oh, great question there. Great question there. Crazy. Doing good on it. I think I'm going to go extra long. I think I'm going to end a little bit early today because I do got a ton of things to do tomorrow because I want to get some stuff going for this weekend. By the way, if you're here on Saturday and Sunday, I think probably Sunday, we're probably going to have an epic day on Sunday and probably have a mega stream. Going to have some fun doing some serious stuff and giving stuff away to you guys as well. So if you're going to be here for a stream, I would probably be here for Sunday's stream. So I think like every Sunday, I'm going to make it like a mega stream because Sundays are kind of the most fun. Because there's usually a lot of people in the stream. Shooting pokey. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Nice little sniper tower right here. What you think about that, mobs? Eh? Eh? What do you think about that? Maybe I should build... When I build that out, I should just do nothing but build like a sniper tower out there. Like way out in the middle. You can go out in the middle and just get up in the sniper tower and just sniper that whole area. Which is pretty awesome. Or I could extend this out. Put some more supports, run it way out there, and just have nothing but a sniper tower way out there. Just like a little walkway and a giant sniper tower. You can stand in the middle and just sniper in a 360-degree thing there. That would be fun. All right. But I got to stay focused. Okay, what am I doing? Block. All right. Is that right? Doesn't feel right. See, sometimes you just go with your intuition. Does it feel right or does it not? That didn't feel right. That feels more right. Visually. That is in the correct spot. Now, it could be totally in the wrong spot. I got to take it back down again. We're going to find out. Look at this. Look at this deal. Oh, we're getting almost done. We're getting almost done. Can you believe that earlier today that was not there and now we're going to have this giant... Wait till the rest of the team sees that sucker. You're going to be like, dang, that is one humongous base. Because also we have the underground underneath here, by the way. All this, and we got this epic entrance over here, which uses a drawbridge at the end, which I thought of. I go, well, I could put the drawbridge in there and use it as an entrance. It's totally cool. Want to check it out? Let's go check it out. Now, I had an overhang here thing that I was going to use, but I'm, of course, going to adjust that for later. And so you can run this way and go up there if you want. But right here... The big giant entrance that goes into the base. I think it came out fantastic. Came out fantastic. Now, I still got to do the end of it. I always have, like, all these half projects that I still need to finish, but I always got to focus on the most important primary projects that you're working on, I think. So that you... Oh, wow, missed. Ain't got time for you, bro. Wow. Come on. There we go. Man, my shooting is off there for a second.
Trader Joel's is now open.
These still not dry? Come on. How many days does it take for them to dry? Apparently like 57. 57 days for that to dry. Maybe I get one of those little, like, Vornado things and run it on that thing and it'll dry. Those things take forever to dry. Speaking of one that's dry, there's one that's dry. But I got no steel on me. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Don't got any steel on me anyway. These are drying, though. Look how far up that support is. It's awesome. Can I get that one? Jump for it! Get it! Go get it! Climb up the pole and get it! Too high. Too high up. Well, these are finally drying at least. What's up? How you doing? Want one of these? Here, I got something for you. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Damn, got a lucky shot. Got a lucky shot. Okay, so we got those corners going. Now we just need to fill in Probably just do the rebar. And then I can fill in all the inner part from up there. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I found that it's actually easier to go from the corners. That's something I just learned in this particular build. Because the corner is going to give you the full trussing distance. Now, the weird thing is I went from there and it went 2 out and then it fell. Which I thought was pretty weird. But we can go ahead and truss this out like so. And we're just going to do the trussing first, and then we'll come back and do all the cement edging of it all. And then we'll probably use plates on the outside. So those plates will allow you to stand on the edge and still look straight down across there as well. Go ahead and do the rest of this trussing. Can we reach that side? No. Not quite. I like doing it this way where you just jump up and you send it from side to side. Yes, crazy, please. If you wouldn't mind. Talking to my mods. They are awesome. They are epically awesome, as a matter of fact. I don't mind saying so. Bam. There's that Make It Rain. Oh, it's working again. JRDE Making It Rain, getting you guys all sorts of kids caps. Oh, Dark Dragon came in and hosted my channel. Also, Razzle McLeod, thank you so much for that host. I do apologize. Tonight is kind of a chill night. We're chilling out, doing some mega building. We are building out the command center on the top of our mega base, and it is coming out awesome. It is actually running a little bit smoother than I thought. I thought we would knock down the base a few times. Of course, night's not over yet. Night's not over yet. The whole thing may come crashing down. Such is how I build. I just go for it, people. What if it comes down? Oh, well. Go collect some more resources. I don't know why that side comes down. Why does that side come down? I have no idea. It's a bug. It's a bug. Oh, wait, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Now, by the way, if you haven't noticed, I meant to tell you guys earlier in the stream, if you haven't noticed that they did put the schedule out for TwitchCon. So if you are going to TwitchCon, you can go ahead and see what sessions they're going to be. I was looking through them today, talking with my buddy Banlish a little bit, seeing what he wanted to do. And he's like, what do we want to do on this meet and greet thing? And I go, we can do whatever we want. Which is funny. But we have to figure out which ones he wants to go to, which ones I want to go to, and then we will find a place for us to meet. I will get the plans to the Long Beach Convention Center, and I will put a big arrow where we're going to meet. If you would like to meet us at TwitchCon, and Banlish had no clue. He's like, what? I got to meet people? Well, he didn't say that, but it kind of seemed like that. Like, yeah, duh, bro. Duh, some people go to TwitchCon to meet their favorite streamers. If you're somebody's favorite streamer, I'm sure. I'm sure. So yeah. So we're gonna have lots and lots of fun. There we go. I'm just showing off now. Turn the fans on, kids. I don't need to. I don't need to. They're just too easy. Again, I find that you go from the corner, and then it works. If I go from there, it falls. Oh, I got to take that block out too. And I'm out of supports again. That sucks. Now again, notice how there isn't, you know, zombies every 2 seconds like there was before. That again is because we have our forges off. Now once I get this where I feel like it's pretty, wow, that's looking awesome. Once I get this to a point in which I feel like it is fairly safe, I will then move all the forges and stuff up there. And then when I feel it's really safe, I will then move all the materials up there. But in theory, the materials could fall. The whole entire base could fall and take all of that stuff with it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes up here. Oh, looking epic. Looking epic up here. Let's go. Get your booty in there. Jabooty. Jabooty in there. Can't remember what I was doing. Forges. Now, it's going to take a really, really long time for all these forges to empty. So we have to turn them on, empty them out, and then move them upstairs. Of course, the workbenches and stuff like that will be fairly easy. We'll go ahead and also reorganize all of our gear and stuff that we have. That's looking good. So we got to do that side. Maybe I can finish this side from up here. Let's go ahead and take out. Look at them all coming in. Oh, it's a whole bunch of army peeps. Watch this move. Yeah! I'm up here, everybody! Here's the Kismet! Come get the Kismet! Come get the Kismet! Oh, Pokey! Pokey! Shoot Pokey. Let him die. Took away my fun. I was going to run them all in there. Look at them all piling up in there. Get in there, bro. Pokey jumped in there. I was only kidding, Pokey. You didn't have to jump in there. But that was epic. He totally jumped in there. I was just kidding, bro. Oh, I think he was trying to jump to the frames. I was just kidding. Poor Pokey. Just kidding, bro. I was just kidding. Totally kamikazed himself in there. That's one way to get the mobs to go in there. I think he was trying to put those wood frames up and jump up on top of the wood frames to make them fall in there. I think that's what it is. Pokey did this to stream. He took one for the team. I had to get them in there. I said Pokey. Now the cool thing, what Pokey can do is if he needs to get his bag, he can just come right here and grab it from the bottom of the kill box, which is really nice. You just go right there and grab it. You don't have to go outside and grab it or nothing like that. But hopefully he's got his bedroll down here. We'll see. All right, let's finish in this side. Hopefully the whole thing doesn't come crashing down. We're going to find out in a second. Let's take this one out first. Gonna find out if the whole base comes crashing down. Now, by taking down too much stuff at once, by the way, it can cause a cascade. Even though it should stay up, it still cascades everything down. So watch out for that. Watch out that you don't cause a massive cascade that causes all your stuff to get hosed. There we go. Nooshki, clip that. Let's take a look at it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. Yeah, in he goes. In he went. All right. Trussing. 240 now. Might be able to get this sucker done. There we go. Looking good. Oh, I can reach it from here too. Awesome. There we go. Put one in there to make it easier at the end. Almost got it done, everybody. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty of a base. So wonderfuls. Wonderfuls. Yeah, Ramadaba! Can't reach the hatch. He's stuck. He's stuck there. Oh no, Pokey's gonna die! Pokey's gonna die! No, Pokey! Oh, he made it out! Yay, Pokey! Barrel! Whee! These zombies are so dumb. We just full on hit Pokey. Oh no! Pokey died again. Oh, Pokey took another one for the team. Oh, Pokey got blowed up. Pokey got blowed up. Pokey's like crazy. Savage level over 9,000. There you go. Kismet, thanks for your advice. However, I do not play on the PC, but on the console, we have old updates. There are no traders. How am I supposed to get my auger nail gun now? Oh, sorry, Jack. Well, I didn't know that. Next time I will ask first. Thanks for that. Thanks for that clarification. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go to the warehouse. There's a warehouse and a shotgun supply. Those have a lot of tools there as well. Also, the construction workers. You want to go ahead and take them out. Take a whole lot of them out. And it's going to be kind of a low spawn rate, just so you know. So you're going to have to kill a whole bunch of them. But yeah, once you get that auger going on, bro, the auger's the stuff. The auger is the stuff. Bam, bam, bam. I see you out there. Scream while you're dead. Scream while you're dead, lady. Yeah, if you're sniping from really far away, then it's not so bad. It just dawned on me. You know what I should do is I should move the kill box. You can just put an outer row of a kill box around the entire base. I could build... Oh! Wow! I just had a moment, everybody! Like a genius moment. If you build it along the outside of the base, like so, and just put blade traps there, right? Dead Pokey. There's a dead Pokey. If you build the blade traps out there, and just put the generator on top of it, right? And then cover the generator up, put some gas in it, turn it on, run it to the detector, and then run it to the blade traps. Every time they walk through there, they'll just die. Because they're so far out. They're so far out, they will walk up that. You can just make a ramp. Walk up the ramp, fall in there, and die. Every single time. And just create like a real skinny with a ramp on both sides. So if they're going that way, they'll fall in. Or they're going this way, they'll fall in. And then it will detect them. And you can literally do like a perimeter around your entire base of just nothing but blade traps. And only the blade traps that it needs, it will turn on. Of course, you got to go around there and repair them from time to time. So that'd be a lot of blade traps and a lot of resources. But you could, in theory, do that. I could cut this back. And because she spawns about the edge of where those plants are. Right? So you could, in theory, cut that back, run another line of blade traps with edges all the way on both sides, all the way around the entire perimeter of the base. No matter where I am, when they spawn around the edges, right, which is what they do, they spawn around that edge side, then they'll get chopped up. They'll get chopped up. She'll get chopped up way out there. Way out there away from where I'm at. Because she'll come walking this way, she'll go up that thing, she'll fall in there and get chopped up. Now, she could also break it and also break the blade traps. Of course, once they break the cement, they would break the blade traps. But that's another whole thing we could do. We got a lot of stuff we can do. A lot of stuff. What we need to do right now, though, is make some trussing. I have little moments. I have little moments like that. I mean, there's just so much you could do in this game. I mean, there's so many techniques you could use to continually improve your base, which is awesome. Alrighty. Speaking of improving the base, let's update that. Speaking of construction workers. Dang it. Lay down already so I can shoot you in the head. Sometimes I just feel like shooting them. I don't know. I get in the mood where I just want to blast them. Also, you saw I got a level up for that, too. Is there still a dead pokey out there? No dead pokey. No dead pokey. How we looking? We're looking good. Jackwell, Kismet, thanks, man. You're welcome, Jackwell. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. That was hilarious, Kismet. Zoomed in, just saw total obliteration. Exactly. Scream while you're dead, Kismet. That reminds me of Wedding Crashers. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. There you go. No jobs too big, no jobs small there, Kismet, and the Kismet Army get it done. Exactly. Exactly. We get it done. I never ask anybody to do anything I wouldn't do myself. I don't mind collecting resources. I don't mind doing whatever the team needs done. And all the rest of my team believes in the same thing. Believe in working together. Working together toward a common goal and building incredibly humongous bases like we're doing right now. I need my jacket on. It's getting a little chilly willy the penguin up in here. So cool you can see the flag from up here. You're at the flag level. I really want to see if you can build over the top of the trader. I'll have to try that another day. I gotta stay busy. Stay busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, this is it right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 span. 5 in. So let's check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's wider on that side. That's because of this middle area. That's because of this middle offset. Yeah. This side may fall down. Maybe we should do 2 rows. 2 rows of trussing. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do the trussing here. We're going to do some serious extra trussing of this sucker. You couldn't get it from over here. See, you could do like you could in Fallout 4 where you could scroll forward, right? Use your scroll thing. Then you can go ahead and I can fill that whole side in from where I'm at. Which is a bummer that you can't, but that's okay. We'll just keep on keeping on, and we're going to see if this side falls down. This is a bigger span over here. This is a 14 instead of 11. And we're going to see if it comes down. And I'm going to do a double trussing through the middle every 5 spaces. Just to be extra careful. Let's go ahead and fill in. Fill in all of this. And again, it's because the middle area where we bridged that gap and used another support on that side, which is why it's like that. Trussing. Trussing. It just dawned on me, I could have used some murder holes. Right along here. Could have put murder holes all the way along there. And then you can go, even if you're at the top of the base, you could shoot down there. Except for you'd want it one more out, like right here. Like right here. Yeah, have a seat, bro. That's what you want. You want murder holes up there. AKA arrow slits. Alright, let's do those. Now, how is the thing over here? Where's it at? Yeah, I need to take a block out so I can see where I'm at. Take a block out. See, whenever you start taking blocks out, that's when this starts getting real risky. Oh, way back here. Way back here. Alright, well that one we can put back in. That's way out too far. Maybe I should have made the whole floor murder holes. Right? Of course, they can also shoot up, but... Now, I was going to make the floor out of bulletproof glass, but this is too humongous for that. And I seriously doubt that's going to support the whole thing. Maybe I should make it out of bulletproof glass. Let's try this side. Let's try this side. Right here. Bulletproof glass. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I'll probably get away with it now. Now the problem with bulletproof glass is only worth 3,000. So in theory, it in theory it would work, right? You could see what's going on down there. Turn the light off. See what's going on down there around the kill box. I can come back and do all of that too. I can come back and do all of that into glass. I can take each individual thing out later and put in the bulletproof glass, but I don't think I have enough. Because you got to think this side is, say, 14 by 14. 14 by 14 is going to be 196. No, I knocked her back into the kill box. That was fun. Alright. So yeah, I like the glass, though. You can at least look down and see what's going on with the kill box. Maybe we'll at least do that. Though, kind of making the murder hole there would be kind of cool. Let's try that. Let's try that. Basically, I call it the murder hole, but it's an arrow slit is what it is. I don't know when I did my arrow slits, but let's make a bunch of them. Let's make a bunch of them. Kismet, what's your 24-hour cycle? 1 hour or 2 hours? Or 1 hour. 1 hour is our 24-hour cycle. Have you tried wedges instead of ramps, Kiz? The mobs would probably be less likely to attack at an incline of 22.5 degrees instead of a 45 degrees. I have not tried that, Glowing Muffin. I still need to figure out what the deal is with wedges and when best to use wedges. But, hey, I might give that a try. I'm going to make a note of that. I'll make a note of that, and we'll give that a try. Bam. Like so. Like so. Now, again, my name is Kismet. If you are new to my stream, my stream is all about playing and having fun, trying to keep you guys positive, trying to keep you guys inspired in your day. I'm like shrinking again. If you do enjoy the stream, feel free to hit that follow button. If you really enjoy the stream, go ahead and do that /host, Kismet_Ring of Destiny right up there. And if you did learn something today, you laughed, you cried, whatever it is, or you were super focused like me, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Does send a message right to Twitch. Says, hey, partner this guy. Partner this guy. I'm trying to get my partnership right now. Working on it every single day. Thanks to you guys showing that love. Showing that love every day, all day. I like that. But let's go ahead and see. We had the arrow slit. So we could run the arrow slit on the outside edge. Have the glass so you can see what's up. And then the arrow slit. Almost. Almost. Let's try this way. There we go. And then if you wanted to shoot him, you can get here. Shoot him, right? You got a nice angled shot. So you can see him. And so you can shoot him. Alright, so if they're already dead, no big deal. But if you see some that are stuck in there, you can go through here and shoot through here. Now you don't want to be shooting through your stuff here. Now also though, having that right there is not a good idea because they can hit your center support. Same thing with this. They can hit my center support. Oh, bird! Gonna get him in one shot. One shot today, everybody. Come on, punk. I'm not even gonna waste a shot on you. Come on. Come on, bring it. What you got? Ah! Well, maybe not today. Two shots. Later, bro. Later! So yeah, glass is not good right there. So we'll auger that out. So anywhere there's not supports, we can put glass. Oh, there it goes, asking me to eat again. Eat and drink. Well, at least I can drink. So yeah, put the glass where the non-support area. So this you'd want to be here. Alright, we're going to have to take a minute to drink and eat some food. Yeah, this way it'll cover up that rebar frame. But this is cool, because you can go around and you can look and check out what's going on down there. And again, if you wanted to shoot it, get out here and angle the shot. Might be better on the inside, though. Might be better on the inside, or maybe just do the traps here and then the glass out here. I'm thinking the traps would be better if you could just shoot straight down. Let's try that. Let's try that. How are we looking on time? Oh, man. Time goes by so fast. It goes by so fast. Oh, yeah. Try to get a bean on him. Lean down in there. Oh, yeah. You can get the whole kill box just like that. Yep. You can also shoot outside the kill box if you want. All from up here. I'm up in the air, arrow slits. Yep, that's what we're doing. And of course, if you want to look, you can just come over here and look. Of course, the whole rest of this will be here, so it won't feel like you're going to fall off the side. All right, that's what we're doing, everybody. Decision made. Decision made. Oh, ran out of gas. Get in there. Whee! Splat. Gonna have to put a hay bale in there at some point. Alright, I got too much stuff on me again. Too much stuff. Business glass curved plate. Who was making business glass? Did I make business glass? I might have. I might have. Totally possible that that was me. Wood frames, ladders. Save that rocket ammo just in case. Glass. What else? Rocket launcher. Let's put it all in there. Iron. Jars. Okay.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
And a bunch of gas. Trader Joe's gonna be closing soon, everybody. In case you wanted to know. Alright.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Oh, yeah! That is awesome. You can literally just walk around the outside of the base and snipe stuff. Watch me as I snipe Pokey. Come here, Pokey. Come here, Pokey. Gonna get you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Of course, you can walk over here and you can look as well. Turn your light off, though it's hard to see. Gotta do lighting, too. Another thing I haven't worked on is doing a lot of lighting. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're just gonna have a strip of glass there. So you can see, if the glass gets broken, it's not like the whole base is gonna fall down. At least that's good. At least that's good. Yeah, strip of glass so you can see, and then you can snipe. So if you need to be protected, if the cop's shooting at you, you can stand here. If you need to see, you can see, be there. That's 2 barrels on him. He's just having a good old time running them suckers into there. All right. Now again, it'd be nice to do the whole base in glass, but that's just a lot of materials. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Put the rest of this in concrete, so we have really heavy support. Again, that could weaken the support there too, so that could cause the base to come down. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh. Oh, that made my heart sink. I thought the whole base was coming down. Alright. That worked. That worked. Man, I thought the whole base was coming down. Anybody else think the base was coming down there for a second? Yeah, for just a moment. I thought it was going down, man. I was like, later. All right, we got that done. And let's see if we can speed up here because we're going to run out of time. I think I'm going to have to do this tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to finish this up tomorrow. Only going to have so much time. Go ahead and run this. Run this rebar. This I know, wherever the rebar is, or wherever the trussing is, I want that to be covered. So this is going to be glass. So the inner edge is going to be the murder area. Like that. That'll be that. This will be to protect the trussing, and then this will be the glass. Like that. Nice. Nice. Very focused. Very focused. What's the next Horde night? 1:33. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it tonight. I got to go a little bit earlier tonight. I got a ton of stuff I have to work on for this weekend. Again, I think we're going to make Sundays like the mega stream. So if you want to win some sweet loot, that's the time to chill out. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put another line of trussing way out here. That's fine. Just oh, I never did get that food and water. Get to it in a second. We'll double up the end with trussing there. Just to be safe. I really like this though. I like this deal. You can shoot down in there, or you can see down in there. Shoot or see. Alright. Open, this one's not right. This one's not right. That's gotta be a protection block. Like so. Oh. Uh-oh. See what happened there? Whole part of the base fell. That's not good. That's not good. I took that block out and the whole rest of that thing fell. Yeah. See, now if we had forges or whatever right there, it would have fell. All right, let's keep going this side. Let's see. Put that down there. And then we'll try a little copy rotation. And this is a protection block. And then trussing. This will be glass. Another thing of glass. Alright, the rest of this will all be frames. Let's frame those in. Alright, my maximum health keeps decreasing. Alright, same thing here. Oh, I see some bad stuff. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Stand over here. That didn't happen that time. Didn't happen that time on this side. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that all the way around. I'm just going to take out these middle ones and put the things in there. Same thing over here. Do that all the way around the entire base. We need to find the edge of where that is, though. The edge of where the thing is. So before I put the blocks underneath, I should have looked at where that edge was and thought of that in advance. But super cool, though. Super cool that you just look down there. That's still running. Still running means their mob's still there. Go all the way down into the kill box. Where you at? Oh, not anymore. Not running now. Now, I also need to build a ceiling over the top of the whole entire base. So we're going to do that as well. We got a lot to do, everybody. We got a lot to do. Let's run some trussing. Run some trussing. How much time we got left? 2 minutes left. I'm sure we ought to get this whole thing done in 2 minutes, right? You guys think so, right? We got it. We got it. 2 minutes. Definitely not going to be moving the whole base up here in 2 minutes, that's for sure. Oh, a little too far. Oh, that won't span anymore. 2 in. Span it from this side. This is looking iffy. Oh, made it. Made it! Alright, let's fill in all the frames. It's not good for somebody who has vertigo. It's like triggering my vertigo. Alright. Fill in all these frames. Now this part should be right. Oh man, it's right where the bar, right where the thing is. So it's gonna have to be out here. Gonna have to be right about there. So that's where the trussing is, and we want the trussing to be protected. So we'll put it out here. We'll put this that way. Take all those out. All right. So far, so good. Take these out. I know, it's kind of risky putting this bulletproof glass out here, but we'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. Let's see. Fox says, how do the tracks activate? I saw you next to them and they didn't turn on, but when the zombies are, they do? Yes. When you go in there and you use your motion sensor, what you do is you put it on zombies, you turn it off of you, because that's by default set to you. So you turn it on zombies, and then of course you run power to it, then you can aim it where you want to go. And I have the power coming from the generator to the motion sensor. Then when the motion sensor detects the zombies, then it runs it, of course, turns on the power to the blade traps. That's basically how it's working right now. Generators inside the base, and then the blade traps are down below. Down below the base. Everybody coming in with a 71, trying to be the bit boss today. That's the smart thing to do, bro. Do it right at the end of the stream, man. Do it right at the end of the stream. Try to sneak in there as the bit boss. All right. Let's run this. Whoa, 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 whoa! Close. That part's got a problem right there. That part has got a problem. Ah, that's going to be a dangerous part of the base. That's the second time it's fallen down now, for no reason. For no reason at all. The rest of the base is staying up. Just that kind of like support area right there. Now if it continues to do that, what I will do is paint it so I know where it is, and then I will go down below and I'll make another support there. Because that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. I hear you down there somewhere. Over that way. Over that way. So yeah, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do up in here. But sadly, I'm going to have to call it right there. Gonna have to call it. We're going to have to finish that tomorrow. Oh, no, or tonight, depending on your time zone. All right, everybody. We're going to have to finish that. Oh, I just want to sit and finish that. To get it done. I want to get it done. Yeah, type from Rush Raid, says Heem Fum. Hey, Alex Rush, what's up? Thanks so much for the host. Sorry it took me so long to respond. I'm like totally out of it here. Totally out of it. Thank you, Alex Rush. Thanks for coming in. Again, I apologize for that slow response. I am totally in the zone, as you can see, building a gigantic mega base. Dodge that. Dodge that, girl. So yeah, building an incredibly humongous base. You can see our mega base here. We're building this massive tower up above. We've got the automated mega killbox, which is killing mobs left and right. We've got the mega... oh, I hear a big boy somewhere. What side's he on? He's dead. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Used up all my bullets. So thanks again for that. It looks awesome. Thank you so much. This is a lot of time and effort from my whole crew over here. Helping collect resources, building up the base. We have no subterranean base. We built no subterranean base this time. And still managed to get our base up and running. Build the kill box, and then we've upgraded the kill box several times, and as well as just a massive, massive farm. I want to fill that all in with glass over there. But I am building kind of our workshop up above here. And once we have that workshop up above, then we'll really be silent. Because what we're going to do is put all the forges in the center, and all the workbenches and everything in the center. And then what's going to happen is the mobs are just going to go toward the center of the base the whole time, which of course is going to get them very, very grinded up by our kill box here. Thanks for letting me know. Now, the only annoying thing about being right next to the trader is you got to listen to that 5,000 times. That is pretty annoying. All right, but I've got to go early today. I apologize, everybody, that I got to go. I have so many awesome things. But be watching for the mega stream on Sunday. Of course, we'll be back tonight playing some 7 Days to Die all night long. We're going to finish this mega base. We're going to see if we need to add any more supports underneath there. I seriously doubt it, but you never know. And we're going to see if anything falls down by the time I come back. The whole base could fall down by the time I come back. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what evil lurks? Who knows what evil lurks? Bam. All right. Looks awesome. Thank you, Alex Raj. Appreciate that. So, yeah, Horde Night is 133. I'm probably going to miss it tonight. We're going to probably come back. Oh, I was going to eat some food first. We'll probably come back, and the Horde Night will probably already be over. Probably Pokey will get that Horde Night going on. Let's get some food. We got a little bit of food. Just a touch. Just a touch, even though I still don't need it. Imperial Girl coming in with the auto host. Appreciate it. Now, what we're going to do tonight, we're going to go and raid somebody. We're going to show them some love. We're going to get on that Kismet love train, just like some of you just came into my channel. I do appreciate that love coming in, pressing that follow button, especially hosting the channel, as well as hitting that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go show somebody else some love. I'm going to see if my mods have got it ready. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Who do we got? Who do we got? Bunch of people going offline. Oh, we'll go show the man. That's a good one. Let's do it. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. That's what we should do. Out of nowhere, we're going to raid the heck out of them. All right, we're going to go ahead and eat some food first. And then I'm going to get into my overseer's office here, and we're going to go ahead and raid. Let's get that raid hype in the chat, mods. Let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and get that ready. Boom. All right. There we go. I'm going to tell... oh, Pokey's already out of there. Pokey's already out of there. Boom. We got... Oh, level 600 sniper rifle. Nice. Nice. Okay, everybody. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get on that Kismet love train right down there. Mikos has got his already set to go. Go ahead and select that. It says Kismet love train. Sharing the love. Go ahead and highlight that. Get that ready to go. Now, this is one of my favorite things to do, which is to go show love to other streamers, especially streamers that have come in here, but just random streamers as well that my mods kind of help me find, or I might find myself. And we might need a little boost in their day. Not need a little bit of love, and we're going to take that love shown here on the stream. We're going to amplify that love, and we're going to send it out over Twitch, because when you do that, you know what? It always comes back to you. It always goes around in that, that little circle track. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and show this person some love. Now, wait for me. Don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me. This is the person we're going to go ahead and raid right there. So be at the ready, everybody. Be at the ready. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to paste mine in there. We're going to go ahead. Let me click it over here, too, so we can listen in a little bit. Listen in a little bit. Like so. Over here. All right. Now, shh. Shh. Now, we're going to go in there, and we're going to drop 200 people's in there. Now, this is Death Cat. Death Cat, long-time supporter of the stream, been hanging out a lot. Right now, he's got about 20 peeps in there. He's about to get 200 more. He's about to get 200 more. Let's see how many total peeps does he have. 2,822 followers. Let's see if we can up that a little bit more.
I missed.
He's playing some Skyrim. Awesome. All right.
That's one.
Getting him. Getting him. Yeah. Get those spiders. Hey, I barely play Skyrim. I played that part. That's wild. Okay, everybody, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and throw the host as well. Let me get the host.
I don't know what happened to Serrana.
Let's get the host going on as well, so I can just zap him with a massive host as well. While we're getting him with the love train. All right, here we go, everybody. In 3, 2, 1. Let me throw down it in the chat. Go! Go get him, everybody. I'm going to throw the host. I'll see you guys tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Playing some more 7 Days Die all night long. Bye, everybody.